We back on.
Will you finish your wisdom? And if I can add to what the brother was saying, man, most of these Christians, the unlearned, they try to say that Jesus changed things when he came on the scene. But when you read in John, I believe it's the 6th chapter, if I'm not mistaken, around like the 35th, 38th verse, his true biblical name, Yahushua, said that he came not to do his own will, but the will of the Father that sent him, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And then he tells you in Hebrews, the 13th chapter, verse 8, he's the same yesterday, today, and forever, man. So he ain't changed nothing and ain't nothing different, man. You know, he came to do the will of the Father. We already know what the will of the Father is, and that's his people, man. That's Israel.
Right. That's why the scripture say him and me and my father are one. They was on one accord, man. You know, I'm about my father's business, man. And likewise we are, man. We about the same thing that Yahushua was about, man. And that's the will of Yahweh, man. You know, ain't nothing gonna change, man.
That's right.
They hear this, they'll read that, man. But they won't get Acts chapter 5, verse 29 through 32, man. They won't read that, man. You know,
right?
Where it says that Yahushua, you know, matter of fact, bro,
bring it up.
Yeah, I'll bring it up, man.
Yeah, so why does he mention the inheritance and the heritage and the promises and all that being given to Israel in the New Testament? Because if that's the case, then that should have been done. That should have been done too.
Right.
That should have been changed.
Right.
So now the inheritance and everything should go to like Christians say, to everybody.
Right.
Right.
But then the Lord said that He was going to bring up and set up the house of David as of old.
Right.
You know.
I got something right there. This Acts 5 and 30. The God of our fathers raised up Yahushua, whom he slew and hanged on a tree. Him have God exalted with his right hand to be a prince and a savior, for to give repentance to Israel and forgiveness of sins.
Man, he said forgiveness unto Israel and forgiveness of sins, man. Okay? And if you go, and that's according to the prophecy in Psalms, man, where King David basically broke down. And he was talking about, well, actually, what the Lord said that only out of all the nations, only you have I known. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's Amos. I was quoting, but that's the truth, man. The Lord is only dealing with the nation of Israel, baby. The 12 tribes, man. Okay, there's no way around it. Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. You got to follow the line, man. Okay, and this wicked nigga Esau has turned everything upside down because he lost the blessing out because he didn't have patience. He wanted to go eat the morsel of meat and the red meat, man. You know what I'm saying? He couldn't wait for shit to be done.
Right.
All right? You know what I'm saying? You know how you got that dude, man, that when your mama in the kitchen cooking, man? I want to taste it right quick. Let me taste it right quick. You know, that's that dude, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And you can see that to this day in this society, man. He can't wait for nothing.
Fast food.
He has zero patience for anything. He wants it done yesterday. Yesterday. If you think about your boss on any type of job, even if it's construction, anything, he's always, time is money, time is money, time is money. Let's go. Hurry up. He always wants things done fast, man.
Right.
Okay? And then whenever you have something done like that, man, that's gonna cause utter destruction, bro. You know?
If I may add, bro, wouldn't it, all right, if it was for everybody, man, you know, 'cause I said this Tuesday when we was at camp, man. If this was for everybody, man, you know, we just read in Acts 5, man, 30 through 31, man, you know, he gave repentance to Israel and forgiveness of sins. Now, if it was for everybody, wouldn't you think it would be important for the Heavenly Father to note that in that scripture, man?
Right.
Wouldn't you think it'd be important to say, if the covenants were everybody, wouldn't you think it would be important for him to say, for the house of Israel, the house of Judah, and in the whole world?
Right.
But it don't say that, man. It constantly say the house of Israel and the house of Judah. Letting you know what it is. It's only Israel, man.
Right.
You know? Ain't no way around it, bro. You can't get around it, man.
Isaiah 45:17. But Israel shall be saved in Yahweh, Bashim Yahushua, with an everlasting salvation. Ye shall not be ashamed nor confounded, world without end.
That's that John 3:16. That's that world, man.
That's right.
That's that world that it's talking about, man.
That's right.
But you Christians, man, y'all don't read precept upon precept, man. You know, so you don't understand when we bring precepts out. You jumping, you cherry picking. You jump out and you read from the Old Testament. It's still prophecy in the Old Testament that ain't been fulfilled, man.
Right.
Hey, man, the Old Testament is still important. Hey, he said, I come in the volume of the book, man. He didn't say, I just come in the New Testament.
Right.
You know? Right.
What did it say? That Isaiah 10 and 28 and 28 and 10 would say, precept must be upon precept, line upon line, here a little, there a little.
Right.
Old Testament, jump to the New Testament. Okay?
That's what makes it a mystery, man. You know? You go here, you might read some of the Old Testament, okay, then it links up right with some of the Revelations or something like that. Man, you gotta put it together, man.
Right.
And know what it's talking about. That's why it said it's given unto you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of the Most High, man.
That's right.
It's a mystery, man. You ain't just gonna read it plain. Oh, I got it. No, man.
I got a good example. Here, look, check this out. Look, I'm just gonna make a point. This is Hebrews chapter 9. I'm just gonna read verse 15. And for this cause, he is the mediator of the New Testament, talking about Yahushua, that by means of death, for the redemption of the transgressions that were under the first testament, they which are called might receive the promise of eternal inheritance. So who was that? Who was under the first testament? Israel, right? Remember back in Exodus 24 chapter when they had made that pact, that deal? He said, look, this is the blood that is going to be sprinkled on you. That's a covenant between you and the Lord. You from making that promise, yeah, we're gonna follow after your ways, you know, your laws, statutes, and all that. Exodus 24, you know what I'm saying? So when he sprinkled that blood, that's what pretty much sealed the deal. You know, that's what made that pact of force. So if those people, and who was there? Who was there? It was only Israel.
That's right.
It was the nation of Israel who was there. So who was under that first testament?
Right.
You know, that's why it's in Hebrews, I think it's the 8th chapter. It tells you that not finding fault with the law, but finding fault with them, because the law is perfect.
Right.
There's nothing wrong with the law.
Right.
You know, so it's still there, and it only applies to Israel, man, because they were the ones that were put under it.
Straight cut. And I got one to, like the priest has said, there's things in the Old Testament that hadn't even happened yet. This is Isaiah chapter 46 and verse 10. And it reads, declaring the end from the beginning and from ancient times, the things that are not yet done, saying, my counsel shall stand, and I will do all my pleasures.
Oh, man. Read that one more time, bro.
This is Isaiah chapter 46 and verse 10, declaring the end from the beginning.
Declaring the end from the beginning, man. You want proof that this is what we said was being said back then? Look in Jude, man. This Enoch was preaching about the day of the Lord, man.
Right.
He seen the Lord coming back with the chariots, man.
That's right.
You know? So this doctrine, this gospel has been preached, man. Okay, and it's been being preached, man. From the beginning, declaring that end from the beginning.
If I can add real quick though, just like when you read in Genesis, the 25th chapter, with Jacob and Esau, it says the elder shall serve the younger man. That hadn't happened yet. You got that slavery to look forward to, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's something that's in the heading, Genesis, the beginning, that's going to happen in end times, man. You know what I'm saying? Back in Isaiah chapter 46 and verse 10, declaring the end from the beginning and from ancient times, the things that are not yet done, saying, my counsel.
The things that are not yet done, like you just said, bro.
There it is.
Hey, man. That's bad. Keep going, man.
Saying, my counsel shall stand, and I will do all my pleasures.
His counsel gonna stand, man. Not what the hell you think, okay?
Right.
Not what the hell you damn Christians think, man. It says the counsel of the Lord is gonna stand, and what he's counseling is for the nation of Israel to rule.
There it is.
Right.
What he's counseling is the covenants and the promises is to the nation of Israel, man. So not what the hell you think, man. Your vain ass of your opinion is vain, man. You know? You got it, brother.
Yeah, well, that was it.
And if I could just, you know, back up on what the brother was bringing out, you know what I'm saying? When he was saying that Esau has to go into captivity, you know, and these Edomites, they know this, man. You know what I'm saying? They know that they gotta serve captivity, man. They know that they gotta pay for what they did to the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. As a matter of fact, I think this was like maybe like a week ago when I was out, you know, I was down in South Texas, and I was actually, you know, I was working, and I was talking to an Edomite woman. You know what I'm saying? And the main thing that she was telling me was that she's afraid of white slavery. That's what she calls it. She was like, I'm deathly afraid of white slavery. She's like, I know that the moment that, you know, this place changes, or that I go somewhere outside of America, that I'm subject to being a white, I'm subject to slavery. And she already knows what time it is, man.
Right.
All of these Edomites know, man. They know they're going into captivity. They know they're going into chains, and they know they're going to get it fucking double, man.
That's right.
That's right.
As they should, man.
That's right.
Okay? You know what I'm saying? And there's no reason why they shouldn't drink double. They shouldn't get repaid back double, man.
That's right.
You know what? And Jake is so compassionate, we can't even fathom what that's going to be like, man. The Lord is going to have to put the Spirit upon us in order for us to carry out that mission, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Double of what the Edomites did to us.
Right.
And they did some wicked ass shit to us, man. Excuse my French, but they did some very, very uncomely things to the Negroes, Latinos, and the Native Americans, man.
That's right.
Okay, so much so that we're still finding out what they've done to us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And they're gonna have to drink double, have to have double of that cup. Bring out what you got, brother. Bring it up.
The Psalms 83, starting at verse 5, it says, "For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee."
That's right. They are confederate against thee, meaning the other nations, man, outside of you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. You Israelites.
That's right.
All right, go ahead.
Come. It says, now these are going to the enemies. Verse 6, the tabernacle of Edom.
Oh, man.
The so-called white man.
One.
Go ahead. Number uno, numero uno.
That nigga
One. Let me quick. Go ahead.
And the Ishmaelites
The Ishmaelites, man, you so-called Arabs. Go ahead.
of Moab,
Moab, the so-called Chinese man.
and the Hagarenes.
The Hagarene, okay, that's hey, that's them Hamites, man. All right, run it.
It says Gebal and Ammon,
Yeah, Ammon, the tribes and the little them little islands off of Japan. You know, the Japanese. We ain't forgot about you. You know what I'm saying? You had us in derision for a very long time, man. Especially the children of Benjamin, man. All right, go ahead.
it says Amalek and the Philistines,
The Amalek, man, the so-called the Chaldeans, who are they known today as the so-called Jew, man. All right, go ahead.
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
All right,
Asher
keep going.
also is joined with them. They have holpen the children of Lot.
Yeah, so you got to understand, man, we got everybody that is not of the 12 tribes is against us. If they are not with us, they're against us, man. You know, scriptures have already said that, man. Okay? But it was already prophesied that these guys was already going to be against us from the beginning, and they're still like that still to this day, man. All right? Even though they're not, you know, they may smile in your face and they may do certain things, but they use you as their way as a meal ticket, man. They have gain off of you. All right, you go to them, you buy from them, you lend from them. They set up stores in your neighborhoods, man. You know what I'm saying? So they can spoil you, man.
Right.
Make monies off of you. All right, go ahead.
It says, I'm jumping to verse 13. It says, "O Yahweh, make them like a wheel as they stubble before the wind, as the fire burneth a wood, and as the flame setteth to the mountains of fire. So persecute them with thy tempest, and make them afraid with thy storm."
That's right. Persecute them with thy tempest, man. A tempest is a big ass whirlwind, a hurricane, man, a typhoon, man. All right, and the Lord can create a lot of dangerous things, man. Okay, you know, I was just coming back from Louisiana, and as you know, that place has been, you know, royally hit by a lot of hurricanes, man. And the devastation that I seen when I was just driving back up the highways, I've never seen super tall trees bent all the way down, all the way across, man. I've never seen any type of devastation like that, and it was like that for miles. Okay, so imagine what the Lord can do, man, when it comes down to the apple of His eye, His so-called chosen people, man. Okay.
And you niggas think that the Lord gonna accept these niggas in after
Right.
all the shit that they did to the nation of Israel, man. You out of your damn mind, man. You more crazy than Esau to think that shit.
Right.
I got something, bro.
Bring it out.
First Maccabees chapter 2 and verse 10. What nation have not had a part in her kingdom and gotten of her spoils?
That's right. What nation hasn't, man? If you think about it, we have been subject to every single nation under the planet, man. We've been sold into slavery or put into subjection under every rulership on the planet. Every nation, man. Everybody's had a turn with us, man. You know what I'm saying? And ultimately, it was our fault because we didn't serve our power the way we were supposed to. But think about it, man. Okay? And there's an account right here in the scriptures. You know, all you got to do is read. But these people in these churches, they don't do that. They wouldn't even have no idea what that's about. You know what I'm saying?
They let the pastor read, man. You know, they sitting there reading from Psalms. But I thought the Old Testament was null and void. Why you reading it? You know, taking all these examples from the Old Testament, man. It's just confusion, bro. Total confusion, man. And like the brother is going into, man. Esau, bro, he's about to come down, bro.
Right.
He's about to come down to keep his kingdom, bro. He gonna fight tooth and nail for his kingdom, man. You best believe that. And he's gonna show you that he got nothing but hate for you damn niggas, man.
Right.
You know? Nothing but hate. He ain't got an ounce of love for you, man.
Right. As he's had from the beginning, man. Back in Genesis, the 25th chapter, when it told you, man, that when he lost the birthright, man. Okay? He said it in his heart. I'm gonna slay my brother Jacob, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You thought he forgot about that? Look at it. Look at what he's been doing over the planet Earth for decades, man. For eons, man. Okay? Look at, if you turn on your television set right now, he's steadily killing Jake every day and getting set free, man. You know what I'm saying? And you so-called you bonehead niggas always think that the so-called self-proclaimed white man is your friend. No, he's never been from the beginning, man.
Right.
He was always set up as your adversary, man.
That's right.
Okay? You gotta think about that. Even in every movie. Every movie, you have a good guy and you have a bad guy. Alright? The bad guy was never the good guy's friend. They may have started off friends in the beginning, but guess what? At the end, he was always trying to kill him. And you know that scene whenever the bad guy getting his ass whipped and then he fall off the edge and then the good guy go catch him, hold on to him at the end, try to hold on to him, try to pull him up. You know what I'm saying? They'll pull him up and then next thing you know, the bad guy pull a gun and try to kill him right after that. You see what I'm saying? That's a self-proclaimed white man. That's you, Esau. You know what I'm saying?
Example like Frieza did Goku. He gave him some energy and flew off. Just used that energy he gave him to try to kill him.
That's right, man.
You know what I'm saying? Bro?
That's why these guys have to be utterly, completely destroyed, completely off the face of the planet, man.
Right.
That's why after that 1,000 years, after we done, you building up that kingdom, man, you build up our kingdom, there's going to be no more need for you, man. That's why the Lord said he's going to completely destroy the whole nation of Edom, man.
Right.
You're going to be gone. You're going to be wiped out, Jack. See? Yeah.
And I can't imagine what the real estate in Gotham looks like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But if Batman were to actually kill these motherfuckers, you know how peaceful Gotham would be? Man, they keep coming back. Everybody, like nobody moving out. That place still running.
Right.
This is go ahead, bro.
I was just gonna say, just to add to that, this devil did the same thing to Gad, man, when he came over here and to the Americas, man. And I want to bring this out in Psalms 55. This is Psalm chapter 55. I started at verse 20. He had put forth his hands against such as be at peace with him.
Man. Go ahead, bring it again.
This is Psalm chapter 55 and verse 20.
Mm-hmm.
He had put forth his hands against such as be at peace with him.
That as be at peace with him, man. If you go back to the days where the self-proclaimed white man came over here and finally landed on, as they call it, Plymouth Rock or whatever you may call it, and they were greeted by our brothers, the Gadites, man, the so-called Native Americans, okay? And the tribe of Gad, man, they were a very peaceful nation, peaceful tribe at that time, man, because us Israelites were a peaceful nation, man, all right? And what did they do? They looked upon you, man, and they took care of you. They taught you how to feed yourself, man. They clothed you. They took care of you, showed you how to share crops and do different things, man. And you saw the gold in their noses and in their ears and you know what I'm saying? You seen the gold in their foundations, how they had everything set up. And even Columbus said it in his writings. They're so nice, we have no choice but to kill them. You see what I'm saying? And that's just who does that, man? That is the wickedest. That is the wickedest shit ever, man.
Right.
Okay. And you did that thing you did that to the Benjamites too. You did that to the Benjamites, man.
That's right.
Okay. The Benjamites that you brought over here on cargo slave trades and everything like on cargo slave ships, and they were and those ships, they were shipwrecked in the West Indies, man, and they were runaway slaves. They were runaway slaves. And then what they did, they fought back, man. They fought back against you Spaniards and you self-called white men, man. And then they formed treaties. They were the Maroons, man. They were called the Maroons. And then you made treaties with them and you broke those treaties, man. And then took them into captivity, man, and forced them to work sugarcane mills. So you Edomites have a lot to fucking pay for, man.
That's right.
You're treaty breakers, man.
Right.
All right? Some more on that?
Huh.
Bring it out.
At the end of verse 20, Psalms 55, and the end of verse 20, he had broken his covenant.
Yeah, you broke your covenant, man. You came up speaking, oh, I come in peace. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. We're going to build together. We're going to do this, that, and the third. And then what you do, you gunned them all down, man. Look what you did to the Comanche. You came up speaking unto them in an unknown tongue, coming up talking to them in English, and they have no idea what the hell you saying. And then you just ran them down with the fucking Gatling gun, man. You killed women, children, everybody, man. Because you didn't give a damn. You was out for your own sake, man. You know what I'm saying? Taking that wasn't yours, man. All right? Go ahead, up.
Want to ask something?
Oh, go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Psalms 55 and 21, the words of his mouth were smoother than butter.
Yeah, the words of your mouth smoother, and you can see that to this day, man. Esau he comes up with this establishment, this game plan. I have this strategy, I have this portfolio, and we're gonna just do this and project this and this, and it's gonna work out really, really great. It sounds really wonderful, but then you have war in your heart. You have your own intentions that you back up, man. Okay? And you even put that in your own movies and things that you show us, man. We already see we see you, man. Your skirt's been lifted. Bring it up.
I don't have no idea. Psalms 55 and 21, the words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart.
But war was in his heart, man. The minute that y'all got off those boats, man, you already knew what you was gonna do. You already said it, man. You already had counsel. You already sent back letters to the monarch or the government back in Europe, what you was gonna do. You already had an idea to take the lands from us, man. You didn't want no treaties with our brothers, man. You didn't want nothing. You just wanted to just take over what we had, take over our establishment, rape our women and children, take over the things that we had already started. You know what I'm saying? There was even a saying that when the El Conquistadors, whenever they arrived from Spain, when they went down and they fought against our Issachar brethren, man, burn the boats. You know, y'all burned your boats because you decided you wanted to just take over all of what is modern day Mexico, man. And you enslaved our people, man.
Right.
All right? Go ahead.
Khan. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords.
That's right, man. You came in there, man, with your battalions, your cavalry, and all of that, and your smoothness and your sweet talking, man, and your lies. And you came in there, and our people believed you, man, utterly, because we just thought that, hey, we're trying to build something together and make something grow. And that's exactly the same way that Jake is today, man.
Right.
Fucking naive. But that's why it says in Ecclesiastes, never trust thine enemy, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, our brothers had left over from the olden world and they were doing their own thing over here, you know what I'm saying? And they were amongst each other, doing their own thing and growing, you know? But then we believed in you, you know? And then what happened? You led us to the slaughter, put us in chains, took our people, raped, robbed, pillaged us, man. Beat our heritage completely up out of us, man. to where we didn't even know who we were anymore. But that's all good. That's why we have a power. We have a call halal Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, who woke us back up, man.
That's
to
right.
bring us back into the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, so that you devils can go back into slavery where you came from, man. All right? Let's go, champ. What you got?
I got this Sirach.
Bring it out.
Sirach chapter 12 and verse 10. Never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness.
That's right, man. So like as his iron rusteth, so is his wickedness, man. Exactly the way that he always is. When he comes out, he's gonna come at you acting one way, but after a short time or another, his true colors, like they say, like the cliche goes or the saying goes, the true colors are always gonna come out, man.
Right.
You always gonna see what they really are about.
That's right.
All right, go ahead.
Khan, though he humble himself and go crouching,
That's right.
yet take good heed and beware of him.
He's always gonna come up acting like he's coming up in peace, like he has your best interest in heart. Like he's always got your back. Oh man, I got your back. You know what? Man, you know what? No matter, fuck what all they're talking about, man. I got your back. It doesn't matter. It's gonna be me and you. We're ride or die, sir. We're ride or die.
That's Sirach 13 chapter.
Yeah, bro, I got it.
Bring it out.
You want to get the yak?
Oh, you got it?
Where you want me to start, bro?
You start from the... Damn,
I started verse, I started 4.
Bring it out.
Right, Sirach 13 and 4. If thou be for his profit, he will use thee.
Khan, stop right there. If thou be for his profit, he will use thee. And you see this week in and week out everywhere you go. If you know somebody that knows that you have talent, man, this guy knows that you got talent. He knows that you can make money. He knows that you can do things. He's gonna be like, oh man, come work for me. Come do this. Come do this. I'll set you up the right way. I'm gonna do this, do this, do that. Hell, you see it with the NFL players, man. You see it with the NBA, record labels, all that, man. You know, I'm gonna make you a star. I'm gonna do all this, da 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 da, whoop to woo this and whoop to woo that. And then what happens? Go ahead.
God says, if thou have nothing, he will forsake thee.
That's right. If you ain't got nothing, you ain't got a pot to piss in, he ain't fucking with you.
Right.
He ain't fucking with you. You gonna forget your name. You know what I'm saying? You done lost your ass. You down on your ass, and you catch him walking into the Moxie's, and you go up, hey, Mr. McDonald, hey, hold on, sir, I gotta talk to you for a second. He gonna look like you. He gonna look at you like he don't know you, man. But meanwhile, you was over there building his house up, fixing his ferns and his garden and everything like that. But then all of a sudden, when you out, he don't know you. All right, go ahead.
Verse 5, if thou have anything, he will live with thee. Yea, he will make thee bear and will not be sorry for it.
That's right, man. You're gonna have this guy come in. He's gonna take advantage of you and take all that you have and use you up.
Hey, look at his shirt, Salaki. Look at his shirt. Respect no mercy.
You see?
Damn. Wow.
That's the spirit, man.
Edomite.
Wow.
You see what I'm saying?
Edomite.
Straight up.
That's the spirit, man.
Wow.
That's that guy, man.
Dude.
Hold what you got. Come back to this.
Back in
I'm gonna
Sirach,
need that though. Hold on to that.
back in Sirach chapter 12 and in the middle of verse 11, and thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust had not been altogether wiped away.
Once you finally figure it out, once it clicks in your damn bone ass head, you're like, hold on, man. This nigga trying to play me, man. And then you're gonna figure it out that he was never for you in the beginning. But by then it's gonna be too late.
Right.
He already done had you. He done already suckered you. You played yourself. All right? Keep going.
Khan, set him not by thee, lest when he hath overthrown thee, he standeth up in thy place.
That's right, man. Every last one of them Edomites that I've ever known, that has ever been close to me, always envied what I had. Whether it's a female, whether it's a job, whether it's anything, they always wanted to take your spot. They always wanted to be where you at. You know what? Because we the salt of the earth, man. You know what I'm saying? Think about it all the way back in the ancient of days.
Right.
What happened with Esau? He wanted the birthright. He always wanted to take what we got, man. What the Lord gave us. Okay?
That's why back to the garden, bro, with Cain.
Okay?
Cain was trying to eliminate the righteous line from the beginning, man.
You see what I'm saying? And this guy has been the same all the way back from the beginning, man. And he's still that way to this day. That's why you cannot join hand in hand with these motherfuckers, man.
Right.
Excuse my French.
That was even in the womb too. I'm thinking about it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He was like, man, get up. I'm going first this time. You know what I'm saying? But hey, what did Jacob do, man? He still supplanted, took that birthright.
That's right. Bring out what you got.
Verse 6, Sirach 13:6. If he had need of thee, he would deceive thee and smile upon thee and put thee in hope. He will speak thee fair and say, what wantest thou?
Man, he gonna say what one is that? He gonna put you up on game. Oh man, what you want, man? What is it that you need? I work for you. I work for you. What do you need? I'm gonna set you up. I'm gonna get you whatever you want. He's gonna make you hopeful as hell. And that goes back to what the precept that the priest brought up earlier, man. His words were smooth as butter, man. All right. Go ahead.
I'm sorry. I mean, cut you off. Go ahead and make your point.
No, you got it.
Hey, like the brother going into, man, a perfect example of this verse, man, is these politics, man. These damn politicians, man. When they come to the hood, when this time election time come, man, they go into the hoods, man.
Right.
And they come into your town. They at town hall, city hall. They having these meetings with you, telling how much I care about the black or the Latino community or the Native American reserve. We need this. Y'all need this. I'm gonna give you this. If you vote for me, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that. He gonna smile all in your damn face. He gonna go to Tyrone's barbershop and get his fucking haircut. He gonna play basketball with you niggas and you niggas is won over, man.
Right.
You know?
Absolutely. And then he gonna make you do all that. He gonna tiptoe and dance around you until you like what he talking about. And then you gonna go vote for this nigga. Right. And then what's gonna happen? He's gonna put you in utter straits, man.
Right.
Verse 7.
Right.
Bro.
Run
Verse 7, it says, he will shame thee by his meats. He said, until he have drawn thee twice or thrice. And at the last he will laugh thee to scorn. Afterwards, when he seeth thee, he will forsake thee and shake his head at thee.
You see? And I mean, you see that with these politicians. You've seen that with these politicians for the past few decades, man. You have. Jake's vote don't count for shit. Jake was marching and doing all these different things so that they could have a right to vote. For what? Just so the white man, so-called white man, can just laugh at you and smile in your face and do what he wants, just so he can get elected and get what he needs in order to step on you even further, man.
Yep.
Right. Okay? This is all written. Okay? This is all written aforetime for your learning. All right? And you nincompoops didn't even know it, man. You still walk around here acting as if the so-called white man is going to be buddy-buddy with you, man. And he does not want no part with you. You're not going to be equal with him.
Right.
As a matter of fact, you're better than him, man.
Right.
The Lord set you up to be the ruler of all nations, man.
Right.
Somebody give me Deuteronomy 7 and 6, Baba Shah.
There it is. Time.
Real quick. You eat them. I mean, you Israelites, man. Like y'all simple, man.
Man.
You want to be equal with somebody that's supposed to be beneath you, man.
Right.
That's supposed to be under your feet. That ain't even supposed to dwell amongst your dogs. Okay? Job even said he didn't even want Edomites around his dogs.
Right.
All right? And you want to join hand in hand with them, man.
Yep.
Fuck's wrong with y'all, man?
You lowering yourself, bro. You say he the basis of men. So you lowering yourself down, bro.
Right.
From the chosen to you gonna go, nigga, you ain't gonna go nowhere else on the totem pole. You gonna go straight to the bottom.
Right.
And you wanna hang with this nigga, man. You know?
You a nation of kings, man. Kings and priests. And you want to go down and hang in and wallow around in the filth with the pigs, man. That's what you're saying, man. You got it up?
Yeah, I got it. This is Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse. I'm gonna start at verse 6.
Bring it out.
It says, "For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy power. The Lord thy power hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself.
Chosen thee to be a special people unto himself. Go ahead.
Above all people.
Above some people.
Above all people.
No, just a couple of people.
Above all people.
Above all people. Right. All right. Bring it out.
That are upon the face of the earth.
That's right.
The Lord did not set his love upon you, nor choose you because you were more in number than any people, for ye were the fewest of all people.
That's right.
But because the Lord loved you, and because he would keep thee, he would keep the other which he has sworn unto your fathers, hath the Lord brought you out with a mighty hand and redeemed you out of the house of bondmen from the hand of Pharaoh, king of Egypt.
That's right, man. You see what I'm saying? The Lord never forgot his promises. The Lord never forgot about you, man. Okay? The Lord loved you. The Lord nourished you. The Lord built you up and made you a nation. You are the apple of the Lord's eye. The Lord said that he loved you. Okay? He didn't love everybody else. Fuck what the world is talking about. He even said it. I pray for thee. I pray not for the world, man.
Right.
Okay?
Bro, he just letting you know he ain't create you to be equal with everybody. He created you to be above them, man.
Right.
That's
Hey,
right,
bro,
man.
why you wanna lower your standards, man?
Right.
To be with this nigga, man. Yeah, a damn devil nasty freak, man.
Yeah, man.
Damn pedophile, all kind of shit, drinking baby's blood, man. You wanna be equal with this nigga, man.
Right.
Bring it out.
The scriptures say in Psalms 58:3 that this nigga is estranged from the womb.
That's right.
This nigga is they're weird, they're awkward, you know what I'm saying? They lie, you know, it goes on to say he lies from birth, man. You know, as soon as he be born, speaking lies, man.
Right.
So he ain't your friend, man. These scriptures are clearly showing you that this nigga is not your friend. In Ezekiel 35th chapter, he has a perpetual hatred for you, man, an ancient hatred. You know what I'm saying? And been after your ass for blood this entire time, man.
That's right.
You know?
If I could say this too, you know, just to back up the priest what he said. If you just think about your average everyday Joe six-pack Edomite, if you talk to him and you sit there and you just have a conversation with him in the break room or wherever you at, the first thing he gonna talk to you about is a fucking lie. He gonna lie to you for no fucking reason. He gonna lie to you for nothing, no reason at all. The first thing out of his mouth is a lie.
Exactly.
He gonna lie about his day. He gonna lie about the chick he was dealing with. He gonna lie about every single thing just to try to make himself feel like he's better than what you got going.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And
Right.
it doesn't even matter. I'm like, bro, why you? And you can tell it's a lie, but you just be like, oh, all right, yeah, all right,
Yeah, you know what
all
I'm
right,
saying?
you know, all right, Johnny, I got you. I see you. Cool, man. Yeah. Oh, your car that fat. All right, man. Dang, man. You know. And you just go along with it, whatever, because you already know he full of shit.
Right.
But the scriptures have already told you that that's how that man is.
Right.
He coming from the womb speaking lies. Okay?
Yeah, and why ain't these Christians, or why isn't vocab pointing this dude out?
Right.
You know, there's somebody out there on the planet Earth walking around causing all these things to happen, right?
Right.
So why isn't he pointing the finger at him? Yeah, as soon as he points a finger, then Esau gonna go roll up in there and be like, hey, you can't say that.
See, the vocab won't go to say, hey, who is killing everybody slowly with GMOs?
Yeah,
Who is
man.
giving these vaccines that when you get them, you get sick and you feel like you're about to die if you don't die?
That's right.
You know, who is doing all this? Who is shooting you when you get pulled over and when you just get pulled over and say, hey, license registration, pow, you get shot? Who's doing all this?
You know what I'm saying?
Him. He's the dude.
Yeah.
Edomite, man. You know, that's why he ain't trying to expose Esau. He is Esau, man. You know, this nigga's been totally exposed, man. You know what I'm saying? We know who this nigga is now. We know who you are now, vocab, man. Hey, the skirt's been lifted. It's over, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You know?
like for example, that post that the brother had, I forgot who, but pretty much talking about how mankind or humans have destroyed 2/3 of the world's forest. You know what I'm saying? But